Alright, so today we got a black girl that thinks that she's white. How you gonna think that you white and you are black? Like, do you not just look in the mirror and you're like, wow, I'm black? But let's just get straight into the video, man.
People try to tell me I'm an African American, but that's not true. African Americans are loud, rude, obnoxious, and just altogether fat and ugly.
I really do hope that she realizes that she's talking about herself right now. I don't understand how you gonna sit here and downgrade your own race. Like, who downgrades their own race, bro? Like, she's different.
If you ask me, my 16-year-old daughter has a very out-of-control identity crisis. She truly believes she's white. When Treasure was 5 years old, I've noticed Treasure was having issues with her race. She wouldn't play with the black children. Treasure would mangle or destroy her black dolls. She would cut their heads off, pull off their arms. She would pretend that they were the white dolls' slaves.
Nah, bro, at that point, the mother should have realized that she needs mental help, bro, like, for real. I've never heard of someone ripping apart doll body parts. Like, that is the most weird shit I've heard in a while, bro.
My mom bought me beautiful white dolls instead of buying me the ugly, big-lipped black doll.
I felt mortified. I was a single mom trying to support a family. We couldn't afford to stay in our beautiful home. We moved from a mostly white, affluent neighborhood to the city, which was mostly African American.
From the suburbs to the hood. I was not anything like other black people. They were all hood rats and they were all ghetto. They all act like monkeys.
At this point, bro, I feel personally attacked. Like, just because you went from the suburbs to the hood doesn't mean that everyone is ghetto. There's some black people that aren't even that bad, bro. Like, I really do feel personally attacked at this point.
Her school was predominantly African American. She started to say very racist things in public. Like, I hate black people's hair, they're dirty. She would call them the N-word.
It made me feel good to put down an African American person because it helps them stay in their place. All the African American kids that I was around were all ugly looking and losers. They're all gorillas.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
My daughter is a racist against her own race. What I find the most disturbing is my daughter is consumed with the Ku Klux Klan. It just shakes me to my core. Treasure, have you ever reached out to the KKK?
I have their number on speed dial. Call KKK. They keep me current on updated events. I've had the KKK's number since I was in middle school.
Greetings from the loyal white knights of the Ku Klux Klan. Another 8 chimp out, this time in Washington, D.C. 20-year-old silverback gorilla tried passing a parked bus, then struck it with her car.
The fact that she was proud to say that I have KKK's number on speed dial is just hilarious to me, bro. Like, how are you proud that you are racist against your own race? You are racist against your own kind. How are you proud of that?
I identify with the Ku Klux Klan because the way they believe is just so smart. White is right. White power.
To ask if you've ever gone to their website, that's me.
Oh, yeah,
You've done it. Yeah,
website.
I figured as much. Ooh, that's just awful.
Yeah, of course I've been to their website.
That's just awful. My daughter does spend a lot of time on social media. I don't even look at her Facebook page. It's too painful.
I don't care what other people think. I'm gonna do what I want.
As a parent, I kept expecting her to just outgrow it and thinking she would change.
Well, you expecting her to just outgrow it obviously never happened, because she's had the KKK's number since she was in middle school. By the time in middle school, you should have known that she was gonna stay like this and you should have got her help. It doesn't make sense to why you just waited. She's probably in high school now and you still just haven't paid that much attention to it. Like, that's kind of bad parenting on your end.
I pretty much was like an ostrich, put my head in the sand, and it's getting worse.
Okay, you're shocked by this, right?
Mortified.
And I want to tell you, I'm interested in doing this story because I think it's a teachable moment, and not for sensationalistic shock value because of some of the outrageous things that she says. I don't think she's doing them to get attention. I think she's doing them because this is how she actually feels and believes.
Yes.
Would you agree?
Yes, I do. She says she's white.
Right, from a very early age. Do you think she's delusional?
Without doubt.
I mean, so is she delusional in other areas or just this area?
Just this area.
Yo, shorty is really the female version of Uncle Ruckus, bro. If you don't know who Uncle Ruckus is, that's kind of sad. But you know, if you really don't, I'ma add a clip just so you know who Uncle Ruckus is.
Sitting over there killing black folks. They black. I wish you tried to set me that rap. I tell that motherfucking Bush to kiss my black ass.
Now that's enough. Time out, Negroes, time out. I can't sit here and let y'all badmouth my president. Did any of y'all niggas hear the president when he said Iraq was central to the global war on terror? Or did y'all miss it because he wasn't speaking in baboon? Instead of sitting around here chopping the Brillo off each other's heads, y'all should take your black asses to Iraq and help fight for our freedom. A little more off the sides, please. Whoa. Damn gorilla terrorist.
Yeah.
Okay, now when she showed up the other day and she met one of our very able producers, which she discovered on meeting her, I guess she had talked to her on the phone, but on meeting her, that she was in fact black.
Yes.
She was very taken aback, very awkward, reluctant to even shake her hand.
Wow. It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, well, this is Christian that she met and worked with here.
She says things like they should be in cages. They're monkeys. So her views are extreme, to say the least, and extremely offensive.
You have explained to Treasure in the past that she is not Caucasian. How
Yes.
does she respond when you tell her that?
She flew into a rage and told me I'm white.
Alright, so that's the end of the video, y'all. I don't understand this, bro. Like, I really hope she don't go to the wrong neighborhood or just the wrong hood in general and say something like that. Because if she was to do that, she'd definitely get killed. Like, I really do hope that she gets help and that she stops this, because this is just beyond me, bro. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys have a nice day.